Let's talk about Kimi K2 thinking. This is an open source model that came out recently that a lot of people have been talking about. It came from a company called Moonshot AI who's really making a name for themselves in the overall open source model landscape. So the reason why people are interested in Kimi K2 thinking is that this model actually outperformed Claude Sonnet 4.5 and GPT-5 in certain benchmarks. And I highlight specifically on certain benchmarks because Kimi K2 doesn't beat those closed source models on everything. However, it's always very impressive when we see these open source models get close to or even better than closed source models. Kimi K2 thinking outperforms on things like tool calling or browsing, but still it's not the best coder. I don't know if it's just me, but I have noticed that models that have been launched recently really focus on highlighting one particular strength. And for Kimi K2 thinking, it's a fact that it's a thinking agent. Specifically, it can reason step by step even while using tools. And it can actually execute up to 200 to 300 sequential tool calls without a human interfering. This overall ability to reason over longer periods of time and solve more complex problems is usually referred as long horizon reasoning. And it's important to note that K2 is released under a modified MIT license that includes usage limitations. So this is not a new concept because many models from Meta also have similar usage limitations.